Yet more pints of delicious beer. That makes me worry now.
Way back a year ago.
Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Modern Mondays, and we're going to have a Purity Brewing beer. And this one is Mad Goose Pale Ale, coming in at 4.2%. Now, I've had Mad Goose, but it's a long time ago. I think there's a few, there's like a Leghorn or something, there was different ones. Well, wait, I've got a bit of info here. They're from Warwickshire. They started brewing in 2005. Founders were Paul Halsey and Jim Minkin. Driven by brewing director Flo Vihallen, I think that could be. Beers crafted with a conscience in the Warwickshire countryside. They brew IPAs, lagers, pales, ambers, golds, best bitters, nitro stouts, and hazies and ciders. So they've got a good mix. I've also got a little bit in the book here as well. But let's get the beer open. Let's get that in the glass. So it's a pale ale coming at 4.2%. Picked this up from a supermarket. I think it was Tesco's, if I'm totally honest. I have had their beers a long time ago. I've also got a glass, but I couldn't find it. That my brother got me. I just couldn't find it. So it's pouring really, really clear. Get it all in there. Just off Whitehead. Looks creamy, to be honest. Really low carbonation, which is really cool. It's a straw going on to medium light gold. Yeah, like I say, clear as a bell. You can see right through that. It looks just a little bit darker than a lager, if I'm honest. Aroma, you've got that grapefruit going on. Grapefruit and citrus. It's got to be American hops involved in this. A slight biscuit. The slight sweetness there. Smells really inviting, if I'm honest. It smells really, really good. What did I say? 4.2%. Yeah. Okay. Cheers. It's quite nice, that. It's subtle. It's definitely got the citrus going on. It's got a little bit of sherbety vibes to it as well. A little dryness, a little sweetness, a little bit of bitter, and then this nice, sweet fruit backed up by citrus, grapefruit, lime. Probably the best way to describe that. Slight maltiness going on there, and I mean slight. A little bit of sweetness from the malt, but it's more, yeah, definitely biscuity based. It's like a lemon biscuit. That's what it reminds me of on the palate, like a lemon cheesecake. That's probably the best way to describe that. Lemon cheesecake flavours in a glass. Yeah, that's the best way for me to describe it. It's really nice, low carbonation, light mouthfeel, but it's good. It's really good. Again, I think this would be another fantastic beer on cask. That's a really good beer. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it 3 Bs, because I'd definitely buy that again. I'd definitely drink it, and I'd look for it. If I went into a pub and they had it on cask, I'd definitely look for it. That is nice. That's really refreshing. I am so hot here at the moment. It's so warm. I've got a jumper on. Why I've got a jumper on, I don't know. I've got thunder and lightning. I've got rain, but it's humid and warm. And it's, yeah, I'm in the kitchen. It's like roasting. And that is superb. It really is. The way it's going down, it's sorry, this is the modern British beer, Matthew Curtis. It's very much like a shandy. That's dangerous. That really is. So Matthew Curtis writes about purity in his book. First thing that hits you on the approach to upper. So it's. I ain't got my glasses on. Why do I keep going to read, knowing I need my glasses, and my glasses are sat there looking at me, going, "What are you doing?" The first thing that hits you on the approach to Upper Spurnell Farm, home of the award-winning Purity Brewing Co, is the smell. It would be obvious to blame this on the herd of longhorn cattle. Longhorn's one of their IPAs, I'm sure it is, that lives here, and also lends its name and image to one of this brewery's beers. However, closer inspection will lead you to a series of man-made ponds that, from what's known as a reed bed system, I've heard of this, through it Purity Sustainability filters its wastewater until it's ready to be safely returned to the wild. From there on, it can once again be utilised to make your yet more pints of delicious beer. That makes me worry now. Yeah, Ubi talks about Ubu, which is another beer of theirs in here. But yeah. While its roots are tied to a glorious history of English bitter through its use of crystal malts, talk about Ubu again there. As the market and beer environment has changed, one thing is reminded for us is quality. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, I've not even read the bottle. What am I doing tonight? Award-winning Mad Goose is a zesty pale ale with a refreshing citrus finish, inspired by our own fearsome feathered friend. Her hiss is far worse than her bite, except around her mating season. It is best to stay inside for another well-earned beer. It's definitely citrus. It's a good beer. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. Like I say, it's so warm here. And this beer is just the right beer. A nice pale ale, sessionable, well made, fantastic, it really is. I think I've gone on enough there. Okay, thanks for watching, cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating.